Oh, we start with coffee. I'm not certain. I'm not certain? Yeah, I'm not certain. I'm not certain I'm doing this the right way. Hi everyone, welcome back to this video. If you know Project Pan, you are quite familiar with what we are doing here. But just in one sentence, if you don't know Project Pan, the idea is to reduce the amount of products you have and to use those things you already have before buying new things. I did some recent purchases. If you haven't watched my first video about Project Pan, where I did all the inventory, enjoy yourself, grab a coffee, watch this video first if you want to. But today we are looking at Project Pan #1 update. And as I said, I don't feel like I'm doing this correctly. I did some purchases and I already found a category of beauty products I haven't considered the last time. We will get to that later in this video. I'm curious about what you have to say about this category of beauty products. So for this first round of Project Pan update, I want to go through all the additional declutterings which happened in the meantime, but also we had some empties. Yay! Which is quite surprising because for me it takes ages to get the product empty. I don't know if other people are bathing literally in those kind of products because it needs, like I said, ages for me to make one product empty. So I have here a number. Wait a second, I'll take you with me. I have here a number of products I used up the last time. And it doesn't look like a lot because if you are watching other people, like their boxes and Project Pan updates, it's like a humongous amount of products. And for me, it's like those little... I'm still proud. Don't get me wrong. I'm still proud I used up these products, but let's go through these in a second. So let me categorize these first before I show you my trash. All right, so let's start with the products I did not use up, but decided to declutter because they are gotten too old or expired. There's one lash serum, decluttering this one, and there's one mascara I got from Japan, and I know that I opened it in Japan, so therefore we are not fooling around with mascara and expired mascaras around the eyes. So this is the Heroin Make Long and Curl Mascara Advanced Film. Advanced Film. All right. I do remember that I really like this product. Can you read it? I really like this product. I really like this mascara. Unfortunately, like I said, I opened it in Japan and I was in Japan in October. I hope you can see it. I was in Japan in October. I opened it back in October. We have now the end of March. So unfortunately, not sure if it expired, but I'm not using a mascara which is older than 3 months after opening it. So no longer using this one. Then we have the Lash Cocaine Lash Serum. It's not empty, but I'm pretty sure it's older than a year. And like I said, we are not joking around when it comes to our eyes. This is a German product. Definitely says after 12 months after you opened it, you have to get rid of it or it expired. And like I said, not fooling around my eyes. Then we have one serum. It's the Gokujun serum. It's amazing. It's the hyaluronic acid hydrating lotion. And this is fantastic. I repurchased this one in Japan, even in bigger bottles, to be quite honest. But this specific bottle is already very, very old. I remember I had this back and I did just not want to get rid of it in the first round of our decluttering. But it has to go. We have to be serious. It has to go. It's too old. I'm so sorry. I haven't used up you properly. It's around half, around in the middle of it. But I'm sorry, I did not clean it. It didn't clean it before showing you, but it's trash now. Getting rid of it. This is the numbers in number 3. I had one of these already, and the thing is that, like it says on the packaging, it's a tone up SPF, which means it's supposed to leave a white cast. But that's actually not the reason why I'm getting rid of it. The reason why it's because it expired on January 2025. So it's now over a year. And again, similar with the eye products. When it comes to SPF, I am not fooling around. I'm getting rid of these when they expired. And that's the same with this Altruist dermatologist sunscreen SPF 50, only using SPF 50 actually. This has also quite an interesting texture. But I also feel like this one has changed its texture. It's a little too goopy now, but it's a nice product. Not my favorite one, to be honest. And with SPF, I'm quite picky. I now need to get rid of. Why did I do that? Let me wash it off rather quickly. But with SPF, I'm just simply not fooling around, because if SPF expired, no one can guarantee that this protection is still up and running. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products which we decluttered, and we will then in a second remove them from our inventory list. All right, so let's get to the products which I've actually used up. These are my actual empties. Like I said, in the last month, I emptied so many products. For some reason, it happened to all of them in the same week, kinda, which is the strangest thing that never happens. So that's a simple one. This is a shaving cream. Used it up, it's now completely empty. This was just a demo, a tester, some sort of fusion shampoo, Vela Professional Intense Repair Shampoo, because as you can see, my hair is bleached, so I need a lot of repair products. This was just a small one, so it was a quick win. Nothing to repurchase here, maybe in a bigger bottle, but I have so many shampoos. I will never have to repurchase shampoos in my life, because I always, like you saw in my last videos, buy the 1 liter ones. And the thing is, I'm only washing my hair like once a week, so I really do not need that many shampoos. Another body product to say, let's open it. Come here. So this is a body lotion, and as you can see, I cut it open in the middle. So this was the Ritual of Sakura, celebrate each day as a new beginning, magic touch body cream, rice milk and cherry blossom. Maybe in the future I will solely buy Ritual products because they smell so nice. So this was the Keratin Recovery Hair Mask with keratin and argan oil. For my hair, this was like 2 usages. Also had a really... You want to smell too? It has a really nice smell to it, but it wasn't doing that much. It was a hair mask, but it wasn't doing that much for my hair. I need a lot of repairment on my hair. We do also have 2 lip products. 1, 2, yes. We do have the Laneige Lip... We do have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask X in grapefruit. To be honest, I do not really understand the hype about this. Maybe I got a knockoff. I don't think so, actually, because I paid the proper price for it. But it's completely empty. And I'm just happy that... Oh, it also expired in 2025. Ooh, yes, so I'm happy that this is now used up. EHC Lip Cream. This is a hyped product from Japan. As you can see, you will see a pattern here. I do have a lot of things from Japan from my last trip there. But unfortunately, so this is now completely empty. Unfortunately, I'm no longer able to get any product out of this guy. The thing is, and quite a chunk broke off. I used the rest of it, obviously. But this one actually performed so much better than the Laneige lip mask. And it's at the beginning I was like, the taste, not 100% into the taste. But on the other side, then you started to feel the progress, and that your lips actually got better. And then I started to really enjoy this product. This one, I'm sad it's empty. I still have a lot of other products I need to use up, but this one, I'm really sad it's empty. Also, ta-da! Got this from Japan. It's the Kiana Rice Mask, made in Japan and bought in Japan. This product is so hyped, and it had like 10 sheet masks, or was it 7? Yeah, 10. We had 10 sheet masks in there. They're now all used up. It didn't do much for me. Speaking about serums and toners, I also had the Cos RX, the niacinamide, 15 acetylglucosamine and zinc PCA. This one. It was okay. Not sure if I will repurchase it. It can go. I just realized I really do have a fun mixture of products. This is the Dopa Dermo Face. This is a Polish brand, and this is an enzyme face wash. It was quite practical to be used with this pump, and in the future I will also try only to buy products with this pump because it's just easier to do so. In the end, it has some papaya and baobabu. I'm not quite sure what that is. It was doing its job. It was quite nice, had a good smell to it. But on the other side, so if I'm in Poland again, maybe I will repurchase this one. But I still have enough face washes. One product which was quite surprising to me that I do not have any backups left was micellar water. I used micellar water in the morning to just get this sleepy sand out of my face, more or less. But in the end, I realized I do not have any more micellar water. And this will be another product category I will not repurchase. So, and another product we are using up was the AHC Youth Lasting Real Eye Cream for Face. I'm quite surprised about the label, I'm just realizing, because what's a real eye cream for the face? It was nice. There was nothing wrong about it. I just simply will not repurchase in general eye creams in the future. I don't feel like that my eyes getting any profit by using a specific eye cream for this skin area. I'm just using a good old moisturizer for the whole face, and that works perfectly fine for the under eye area as well. So I will not repurchase this one. I have the exact same product in my backup, and this is already in my bathroom, and I will use this, and then I will no longer repurchase this. But also the same for this one. Nothing wrong about it. I just will not repurchase any eye cream in the future. And last but not least, we have another SPF. Skin Aqua UV Super Moisture Gel in SPF 50 plus PA++++. This one, loved it. Very similar to the Biore products. Currently using the Biore. And these has been my empties and additional declutters. The reason why I said I think I'm doing this thing like project wrong is because I still bought new additional products. I will show you. Since our project pan inventory action, I still did a haul, or at least several ones, and I have written them down on this. I still have bought some products. Let me show you them rather quickly. And yes, I sometimes just use a plain old post-it to get myself reminded of what I bought. So let me show you the products I bought. First of all, I bought the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette, and this actually I bought second-hand. So I bought this second-hand, but as you can see, this eyeshadow, this Phenomena, I used for a few times already. Also this Soft Spot and this Fervor, if that's how you pronounce it. But I got it brand new, but in second hand, and I only paid like 30 bucks, 30 euros, and it costs over 70 in Europe. So that was a steal. But nonetheless, I really like the colors. For me, only warm eyeshadows really work, so this was a no-brainer. Additionally, what I also bought is this Morphe eyeshadow palette. This I bought new, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty, isn't it? And together with this Morphe palette, I bought the, not Natasha Denona, this is Charlotte Tilbury, the cream bronzer. And as you can see, I haven't even opened this yet because I bought this when my mood was really, really low, and I just used the retail therapy on this day, to be quite honest. So I just bought some beauty products and hoping that this would increase my mood to a better one. But as long as it's not open, I will keep it closed until my other bronzer is panned, actually. So now I have a really good motivation to get my bronzer used. I bought 2 Catrice and 1 e.l.f. Peptide Bliss Glossy Lip Balm. And here it's the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm. Still, I mean, they are called lip balms, but for me, they are still a cosmetic, a decorative product. So I would not use them as a lip balm, like moisturizing the lips. For me, it's a decorative item. What do you guys think? The other one is my handbag, actually, but I just wanted to show you. For some reason, I was also into this very glossy look at the moment, and I really like to use, I'm not into this whole lip combo shebang. I really like to use just a simple lip stain and then this on top. That's okay for me, and I really like these, actually. 2 other products I wanted to try out because I had to discharge or declutter my other mascara. So I bought actually 2. I don't know why I bought 2, but I wanted to try out this new tubing mascaras. Everyone is fancying about these. And so I wanted to try these out, one in black and one in brown. They're okay-ish. I'm not sure if it's my eyelashes, that they are still very short and stubborn, but so I bought these tubing mascara. But what I really like is that they are in fact smudge proof. There is indeed no smudging and smudging and I really, really like that. That's a big bonus point, and I really like the look of a brown mascara. I will get my hands on colored mascaras in the future much, much more. I'm really into it. This was also just a spontaneous buy. It's the Catrice blush, and I just bought it because the packaging is so freaking cute. It has a nice soft touch. It's just so simply cute. And it has this really, really vibrant blush color. I'm absolutely into it at the moment. So I really used that a lot recently. So it's in my daily rotation at the moment. Really, really into it. You can actually see on the sides already that I use it a lot. The reason I bought it was the packaging. I should know better than to buy a product due to its packaging. Talking about packagings, this one is a conditioner from the brand Monday. And this one, I'm sorry, I solely bought because it has this pump dispenser for a conditioner. Because when I'm using a conditioner, my hands are already quite slippy. And I thought I'm switching all my products at the moment to a convenient dispenser, and this one I really just bought for this bottle, for this pump dispenser. Haven't used it yet because I want to use up my other conditioner first, but afterwards I will use this one. Then another new product I'm highly into is the Geek and Gorgeous 101 A Game in their highest concentration of retinol. Not retinol with an O, but retinol. I don't know if you can see, if it's focusing. Here you go. So this is the retinol serum, and this is wonderful. This product is indeed wonderful. I was surprised. I used a weaker concentration already, so I'm familiar with that product. But I never used the 0.2 percentage. And this thing, holy moly, this is strong. You should start with this very, very carefully. But this is strong. I'm a skincare enthusiast. I usually do not rave about products very fast. But this one, I got results within like 1 or 2 weeks. I was like, could it be from yesterday that I'm already seeing something? But I never trust immediate results, only consistency. But this one, I really got incredible results. Highly, highly recommend. But please consider before you purchase that you are not pregnant and you are not breastfeeding. Another product I added to my daily routine are these Sinsen Lashes, a lash serum. And I actually bought them in a package of 3. So that's why we added 3 to our stash. Not sure if I'm already seeing any results. This I use now also daily, but not sure if I see any results now. I saw the lashes from the dentist assistant and I was like blown away of her beautiful lashes. And she told me that she was using this product. So I was literally influenced by her. So that's why I purchased these. And I will update you when I'm seeing progress on this one. Another product here in my bathroom I purchased brand new is this e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer. Because I was trying, maybe I should just skip foundation overall and just use concealer. Still trying it out. Not. It's a good product, don't get me wrong. I still need to use it more often to give a verdict about it. For some reason, I also wanted to try again an eye pencil. So after getting rid of all my eye pencils, I saw one look, I can't remember from whom, and she used a brown eye pencil and it was beautiful and I wanted to recreate this look. That's why I now have an eye pencil as well. Used it like 1 or 2 times. I should use it more often. Just realizing that I'm really buying a lot of drugstore products at the moment. Why did I buy this product? Trying to get rid of the other eye patches I already have, but for some reason I was like, yeah, I really want this eye presso feeling and I want to feel fancy. But now I have 30 pairs of eye patches more. Now we're talking about 2 hair masks. We have the Vanilla No Orange. Yeah, it's a blue hair mask. I already have the blue shampoo and I was wondering if the mask is stronger. I mean, the shampoo is strong, don't get me wrong. The shampoo leaves the hair quite dry, and so I was wondering if the mask is not doing this. Actually, I was not impressed by it. There's another one I'm much more into at the moment, which is the Bella Color Fresh Mask in Pearl Blonde. Surprisingly, because I do have, don't get me wrong, I do have like light brown, light dark blonde hair, and they have a strong orange tendency, and so everyone is telling me you should use blue products to counteract the orange, right? And this pearl blonde is to counteract yellow tones. But still, for some reason, I used this once and people were asking me if I was at the hair salon. People were asking me if I toned my hair professionally. Really, really liked the effect from the last and the first time. So really into this one. And last but not least, I repurchased this Revlon Equa Hydro Instant Detangling Conditioner. I've already used like 2 of these big guys, if not even 3 or 4. I tried another one and I have 2 others I need to use up first, but I'm not impressed by them, even though they were much more expensive. But I will get back to this one and this will be my holy grail for the future, because I'm not interested in retrying new leave-in conditioners for the future, because this one just gets the job done. Can this be right? Because our last total, where do we have the number? In our last total, we have 346 after decluttering, which in this process, we decluttered 102 products. And in the end, we had 244. Let's see. Okay, yes, because in the meantime, I also added some additional products. So yes, our new total of products is 251. But I did not. Okay, which is great because we did not remove the numbers on these products, which I just showed you. So let's do that in a second.
88 plus 63 plus 35 plus 49 ist 235.
Yeah, got it. Trust in your own skills. Duh. Okay, so our new total is 235. Yes. Okay, that's not too bad. So there is one product category I haven't counted so far at all, which I realized when I had these papers rewritten. I realized nail polish remover. Do you see it? We did not count our nail polishes, and I do have a whole drawer just full of nail polishes and UV and gel nails, and I haven't counted these. The next steps. We have bought some things, so we will add and increase this number again. And then we will have to discuss if we are increasing this number even more by adding the nail polishes. So let me check. Our last number last time, but I feel like I've forgotten some of these products, was 244. I added then some products, 251. I removed some products just with this decluttering and empties. We are now at 235 again. And now we're adding this. I do not feel like I am doing this project pan project right. So let me show you my nail polishes. Hi. So it's already dark outside, but I still wanted to show you this forgotten category of products, of beauty products, which I haven't considered so far in my Project Pan project. But let me show you. Come here. We are talking about nail polishes. I haven't thought about nail polishes. These are my nail polishes. These are my nail polishes for UV nails. So for these I need this UV lamp, and these are my nail polishes, like regular nail polish, which I use for my feet. Few of them are way too old, but they still have this like mixing balls inside of them. So if you give them a good shake, they are still and they're still working properly. So I mean, yeah, some of these are older than like some of my family members, but that's not hard because one of my nephew is less than a year old. But yes, the regular nail polishes I only use for my feet, actually, because there I like it if they do not hold too long. But for my normal fingers, I like to use UV nail polish because I can't stand it if they start to chip like 1 or 2 days later. And here, yes, I do have some like top coats and base coats, etc. And yeah, other accessories you need doing these, but I'm not really able to explain properly. But for some reason, I never get into this hype of buying a new nail polish. I just have quite a lot of them. I have to admit that. But it's like I need, or there's no need for me to buy a new one. Like if there's a new foundation, I get excited or something like that. If there's a new nail product, I'm not that excited about it. I like, okay, that's the new color of the year. I don't mind. I mean, sometimes I get a new top coat because it's necessary, but you know how long it takes to get one of these bottles empty, especially if you have that many. So I don't know why my brain is different with nail polishes. Obviously, I could declutter a lot of those, but for some reason, should I start counting them? I don't know, should I consider them in my project pan? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you are counting nail polishes, or even if there is a beauty category which you are just not considering, other people would consider, and why? Let me know, please. I'm curious. Let me know. So our number, our new total number for Project Pan is 254. Again, not sure what to do with the nail polishes. Should I count them? Can I just keep them out of this equation? Not sure yet. Not sure yet. Isn't it the number supposed to go down in Project Pan? I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. Let's focus on some products I will use up, hopefully in the next few weeks, to get this number down and not up. So here we go. This was what my latest update. And the first update, yes, the number went up. But I'm really happy that I can finally throw away this bag of trash, because it's so satisfying if you use up a product, isn't it? I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.